thankful for today? The first thing I'm thankful for is that I finally came up with an opening sequence. Yes! I feel so official now. I'm also thankful for Misty from Book Rat Misty, who actually inspired me to do this video. I just found her and she's brilliant. So in about a week, we're going to be celebrating a holiday called Thanksgiving in America, which is a holiday centered around giving thanks for things that we might normally take for granted. There's also usually a really big meal, and we eat a lot of turkey. Like a lot of turkey. So Misty thought it would be a great idea to just talk about some bookish things that we're thankful for, and I completely agree with her. Regardless of whether or not you actually celebrate the holiday, I think it's a good idea to just kind of take a step back and think about all of the things that you really love and that you're thankful for, and now is just a perfect time to do it. So I'm just going to put all of the things that I'm thankful for into a list because I like lists and they help me organize my thoughts and everything. In fact, that's number one. Lists. I use them all the time in regards to books. I use them when I go to the library. I use them to keep track of books that I've read or books that I haven't read or books that I want to read. I read lists that other people have made so that I can discover new books, and I love being able to cross off the titles in a list after I'm finished reading them. They also make for really good bookmarks. Number two, memories. For me, books hold more than just the story that they're supposed to tell. They capture my own life at the time of me reading them, kind of like a photograph. When I look back and reread these books, I also get to kind of reminisce about what my life used to be like. Number three, libraries. A library is like a sanctuary to me. It's one of the first things that I look for when I go to a new place, and it just always makes me feel really good. A library has never failed to calm me down or make me happy or just help me remember that there are still quiet places in the world, even in the middle of a big city. Number four, rainy days. I've always liked the rain, especially when there's that low rumbly thunder in the background or in the distance. Days like that are just absolutely perfect for curling up with a good book, especially if you can curl up next to a window or even under like a covered porch or something. Rain is the perfect complement to a good book, as I always say. Number five, used books. I'm really happy that used books exist and are in circulation. For one thing, they're a lot cheaper, which I am certainly grateful for, but they also just feel more loved. I like wondering about where that book has been and the things that it's seen. And it's an added bonus if it's a really old book and it has those like little writings in the margin, light writing, not all over the place, but just little light writing in the margin. Number six, vocabulary words. A lot of people who are in school right now are probably looking at me going, what? Vocabulary words? Gag. But I don't really mean the words that your teacher assigns to you for homework. I mean the words that you come across on your own when you're reading a book that you really like. And you go and you look up this word that you just found and you realize that you really, really like this word and you just fall in love with them. Like azure. I hadn't heard that word until I read Aragon. Afterwards, I don't think I used the word blue for a year. And number seven, last but not least, BookTube. I love the people and ideas and acceptance that are all such integral parts in this community. I'm very new to BookTube, and so I don't really have an established place here, and most people really have no idea who I am, but that's okay. I'm still so grateful that it exists, and I'm allowed to just jump in. Of course, I'm also thankful to those of you who have watched my video, and I would be especially thankful if you would share your thoughts with me. What kind of book-related things are you grateful for? I can't wait to hear from you.